should think twice if you really want to lower your car. Two things. First, if you want to really lower your car, you should think about it because you saw how much work it is. But it is what it is. Everything you pay a price. That's my price to have a car with a great stance. You need like a couple of jacks, maneuver here and there. Well, second thing is, you guys remember when I took this car to the last show, drove over something. The car all of a sudden wasn't making noise, and that noise is coming from the rear diffuser. Look at that. Look at that. And that's the noise I was hearing because it was so flimsy, right? So broke here. Here it's where the damage is like the most. That is crazy. So that's why you see I still have some tape that I put it to try to stop the noise. I'm not sure how much fixable is this. There's only one way to figure out. If it's not fixable, then we gotta come up with another solution, which I have no idea what it's gonna be. So the car is gonna be on quick checks for a little while, which is good because I have time to maybe do something else. For everybody who thinks that making YouTube is easier, this is a totally different day. That's how I find time. But anyway, so a bunch of 7mm underneath. You're gonna see there's like 3 screws right here in this area, so you gotta take care of those. So let's do it. Here's where it gets trickier because you guys cannot see that much, so I'm gonna try to throw some lights here. You see those? Yeah, those are the 2. It's supposed to be 3, but this one's gone, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if you can see it, but it's gone. So I only have 2 on this side, and maybe 3 on the other side, but we'll see. So I'm looking for more damage. So the only damage I see, it's here. You see part of the liner broke, which it's actually part of it. It's here. I think broke in both sides, if I'm not wrong. We're gonna check the other side. But besides that, not much damage. Yeah. So here you can have a look on my Borla exhaust, in which I paint the tips, and it's coming off already. This is so hard though. I think the best way to do is powder coating. But so far there's no damage whatsoever. Not a single damage. Car looks super clean for what it is. This here is the other part. So that's what broke it. And here is the damage on the diffuser. So as you can see, look at that thing. Crazy. Think what happened once I hit here. You know what I'm saying? This bended and just shred the crap out of it. That's what I think. Now, I think I have 2 options though. Or either I cut this in here, right? And just fix this part. Or I keep this trail, which, to be honest, I don't know how much this trail it's helping or not. You see, here's like the carbon itself, and here's just like the clear coat, I guess. So it's gone. So I think I have to replace everything. Should be fixable. The good thing is this part doesn't show up anywhere. The only part you can see, it's here, and it's still good to go. So that's the best part of it. The worst part is this fixable? Because this diffuser runs for like $1,000, and as you can see, all that stock in here. So I'm gonna give you like a little wash. Since here is open, the wrap, they did a good job to like tuck the wrap as much as they could. But I think I'm gonna spray, not spray paint, but plastic everything here. So everything is gonna be black if you see through it, you know what I'm saying? Because you can see through it if we're like looking underneath. I don't wanna see anything red here. The next step is to reach out to somebody who can fix it. My first shot is gonna be Urban Vinyl Wraps, the guys who did the wrap on my car. They do any kind of work. I'll talk with Brandon, see what he can do, and then we're gonna come back and see, because for me it's gonna take a couple days, but for you guys, I wanna make one video. So, I don't know. If he can't, I don't know the solution for it.
Tomorrow.
But it's fixable. That's the good news. It's fixable. Let's see how long it's gonna take. Believe it or not, a really nice day here in Jersey, despite, you know, fall, winter coming. Pretty nice day. The diffuser is going to Urban Vinyl Wraps, the guys who wrap my car. That's the second carbon fiber thing that they fixed for me. The first one was my front lip. My front lip got damaged like on my third day with the car. So I brought back to Brandon, and him and his team fix everything for me, which perfect. You don't even tell that it was damaged before. So I hope it's the same case with the diffuser. Let's see. Ready? For sure. Also, I got more vinyl to re-wrap the roof. Yeah, that's the final product. That's how we got done. I asked them to cut this part, so now there is no more problem. And you're gonna understand why I rather have like this than that big trail here, because that's a jack point for my car. So it's gonna make everything so much easier. Actually, this works pretty well. So as you can see, everything has been fixed. The entire diffuser has been clear, coated again, and ceramic coated, ready to go. Of course it's dirty because I put my hands on, but this thing shines like crazy, which that's how carbon fiber should be, right? So now just a couple of things and we should be good to put it back on. So let's do it. Probably nobody ever noticed this, but since I'm here, you know, and Blast Deep is very forgivable, so it's the best way to do. It's just like when you look, you don't see those places. You are seeing like a red between, because the fitment on that diffuser is not perfect because it's an aftermarket one. So I think this is the best solution. You're never gonna see that, never gonna see this, but it's clean. See, it's very forgivable. Like if you never work with Blast Deep, I highly recommend you do, because especially like if you want to blend something like I'm doing here, it's the best thing to do. So the fitment, as I said, it's way better. Look, you cannot see anything. Well, you can see there because there are lights. When the light's not going there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna install that side. The hardware is basically here, which is, it's gonna be impossible to show you guys. See those 3 bolts there? And then you attach the liner on the bottom. That's what I'm gonna do now. I know it's gonna be super hard to show you guys. And that's it. That's what holds that diffuser. hardware RN. And the diffuser though, what I was saying about the trail is look at how short it is now. Before it was going all the way there. So that means that I can now put in my jack over here and lift the car. That's why I think removing this and making shorter was the best thing. So it's stock size now, it's not going anywhere. And because think about this, see, I don't know how much the camera can see. This thing was all the way there, so it was touching my sway bar, right? And that's why I was making my car lower than already it is. It's lower than normal, you guys know, but this, man, now it's so much better. Well, now let's put the car down and see how it looks, and we'll go from there. Nothing, it's how it's planned, right? So I finished the video yesterday, I put the diffuser on. Today I was supposed to go to a drive with my friends, and guess what? The car didn't even open the door. Captain, sorry, my dog was chasing a chipmunk. You stay here, right? Captain, hey, Captain. You see the windows down now, but yesterday I tried to start the car and I noticed the battery was completely gone. And I put in my battery change, but not battery, charger. I have a charger, as you can see, it's charging, so I hope we can start now. But I have a battery tender, which you plug in here, right? So I think because I left the battery tender with the charger, that didn't charge because assume the battery was full because the battery tender. That's what I'm guessing. Now, has been charged for a while. Let's give it a shot so we can look at the diffuser because I didn't look at it. I miss the driving with my friends. It's very frustrating because it would be probably the last one of the season, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to take and accept. That's what I'm taking. But I will tell you, it was very frustrating. Now I started the car. My fault though, because when I put the car on the quick checks, I should think about it. It's getting cold. It's time to put the battery tender on. So I didn't. My son was playing inside. I noticed like the lights were on, so yeah, 2.5 weeks later, no battery, and my battery is brand new. So let's try to give it a start. But yeah, just sharing my frustration. It is what it is. Sometimes you just have to embrace. That's how I see. Not even gonna close the hood because God knows if it's gonna start now. Well, good sign you have battery. I think now it's gonna start. Pray with me. Hey buddy, she starts. You happy? He's scared. You scared, buddy? Don't be scared, she's fine. So as you can see, she started, but I miss it. I miss the drive with my friends. So I guess the battery was so dead that I couldn't do anything. That's why I'm gonna let it run a little bit, and then we're gonna look at, I can't even get close because it smells too bad. So give me like 2 seconds. She was running for a little bit. As you can see, looks perfect. Looks perfect to me. Nothing wrong with it. Looks perfect. Look at the smoke. I couldn't even I think the fitment's even better than was before. I don't know if it was me just putting the right way or whatever it was. But yeah, again, as I said, like aftermarket parts will never fit the way the OEM will. So I normally say that. I said that a lot when I did my wide body. So if you are buying aftermarket parts, don't expect to be perfect because it's never gonna be. So you have to work with the part. So, and take my word for it, because as you can see, almost nothing on this car is stock anymore. And I get people get frustrated when they buy parts from aftermarket company and the part doesn't fit. It's the nature of it. It is what it is. Just deal with it, make the best, and you have ways to do, right? With that being said, we have the carbon fiber replace, and here's the other thing that I want to share. Carbon fiber parts are fixable. They are supposed to be stronger than your regular part, but everything is fixable. That's why I decided to make this video, because a lot of people like, well, but if I break carbon fiber, it's pretty expensive and so on and so forth. First, it's gonna be harder to break a carbon fiber than fiberglass. And second, everything is fixable. Might cost you money, but I paid $1,200 for the diffuser a year ago. Right now it's probably 13, 14. I paid $350 to get it fixed. Get now to the next project, which is gonna be my winter project. We're gonna tore this thing apart, the interior, and well, I'll leave you guys that. By the way, just sharing a little bit of my projects: Rough Country e-boards for the truck, C8 Corvette valve covers for the Corvette, and much more. So if you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those projects. Especially now, I'm getting into trucks again because the Corvette's pretty much done. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, leave also the thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Never forget, enjoy life and work hard for it.